Welcome to my YouTube Live with Tanya. I know it takes a few moments for people to jump on. I hope you are doing amazing. And thank you for coming on this Saturday morning. I want to ask to please be respectful during my lives. And thank you for watching my Live with Tanya podcast. When I come live, I usually come live after meditating and being still and being quiet and ask myself, what is the message that I am meant to be communicating in this moment? And as I came out of meditation, the Watch Duty app alerted, and I have many friends who are living in an evacuation 3 go now area. And I just want to send so many prayers internationally, globally. We have floods, we have these fires, we have over 300,000 in Europe evacuated. I have personal friends who are at campgrounds who have left their homes. And I want to say a huge, huge prayer to all the firefighters. I pray that additional funds for the state of Oregon are released. I was watching C-SPAN, and I want to honor U.S. Senator Merkley and Wyden as they are advocating for increased funding for our Oregon fires. And I know that we are in a global crisis with Mother Earth, and she's speaking. She's speaking loudly. Mother Earth is definitely speaking. And are we hearing? Are we listening? And I dropped in and really thought about who. I thought about how we're here such a short time in life, even if we live to 100, and that every moment that you have the gift of time to really wake up and get real, like let's get real. Do you want to spend your time sitting in the lazy boy scrolling 3 hours on a phone? As much as it's entertaining, and there's a lot of amazing. I know last night I wanted to go to bed early and read a book and get off the phone, and there was so much good stuff online. I was entertained. And I didn't read the 2 chapters last night that I wanted to read. So this is an ongoing challenge, right? What do you want your day to look like and feel like? What does time mean to you? These fires are just this reminder how everything can just change with an ember, with a wind, with a flame, that nothing is permanent, that everything is always moving, everything is always changing. And I return to this over and over, that Buddha talked about our greatest suffering is when we are attached. Oh, right? That our liberation comes in the practice of non-attachment to people, to situations, and to remain open. So I have the river behind me, and there's a big rock that I look at in the river. And as I watch the water move around the rock, that's where the back of my 2 books. My 2 books are on Amazon, Choose Peace and a Long Way Home, available on Amazon worldwide. My audiobooks as well, and my Wellness Wave Life Coach manual is coming. So please check my name on Amazon, and just want you to know my library is growing. But as I watch that rock behind me in the river, I recognized one morning on March 16th is when I had this moment where I recognized that we need to be both. We need to be that rock in the river that can sustain the flood, that can sustain the rapid rivers and the changing currents, right? And at the same time, we need to be the water. We need to be fluid. We need to be able to pick up and go and be non-attached. So this leads into my conversation of what I wanted to talk about today, which is the importance of not being driven. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you. Let me know where you're watching from in the world. And thank you for jumping on. And I'm about to dive into the topic. So I want to acknowledge your presence and thank you for joining. And let me know what country, what city, where you're watching from in the world. My intention is to grow global community. So I want to invite you to really contemplate as I flow through these questions. Please be respectful, everybody, and as you comment. And I want my channel to be a safe space energetically. And for trolls and scammers, just know if you're not kind, you're showing yourself, and I will not be giving attention. I will be writing names at the end of my live on who was bullying, harassing, and I want to set a very clear boundary that I have no tolerance for it on my channel, and I will call you out and report later. During my live, I want to stay on focus. I want to stay on track no matter what comments come through. And let me know where you're watching from. And that wasn't necessarily for you. I want to welcome you. But at the beginning of every live, I'm starting to set my clear boundary because it's amazing how many people come on and they make rude comments. And I want this to be a safe place. So my message today, I'm using my broadcast quality mic. Does the sound, can you hear me okay? I have a Master of Science in Journalism from Columbia University. I used to be a reporter, producer, and anchor. So audio sound is really, really important to me. And I ended up getting a really good mic. So let me know. Can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up, my friend, and let me know where you're watching from in the world. Okay, cool. You can hear me then, huh? I'm all plugged in. I did my sound check. Yay! Thanks for answering. Vaishu. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Let me know where you're watching from in the world. For everyone who's jumping on, I'm first want to acknowledge our firefighters. We have ranchers now here in Eastern Oregon that are joining the firefighters, protecting their ranches. Um, I felt called to do this live because these fires nationwide, and now we have floods coming in the Midwest. We are definitely in some form of crisis with nature, and I think there is a wake up call in all of this. Oh, namaste, namaste. My Sanskrit name is Janki, Janaki. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I've been teaching yoga since 1994, and I'm starting to eat Ayurveda. I'm a Pitta constitution. In fact, I just got my mung dal from Jaipur. So one day I'm going to make it to India. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. So fire. Just like Pele, the golden lava, the lava goddess in Hawaii, right? All these fires. Like I came out of my balcony and there's ash on the balcony this morning. There was ash. And this is a reminder that nothing is permanent, that we are here this moment in time. What do you not feel like doing? This is my topic that I wrote in the description, if that's what pulled you in. Today, like even today, I want to invite you, thank you for being on my live and being present with me. But even today, what is something that you need to get done that you don't feel like doing? Because we can no longer be constantly driven by our feelings and living in a low emotional intelligence. As humanity, we need to have a conscious awakening to rise to a higher vibration, to live in a higher emotional intelligence where we're no longer driven by the ego, by the mind, and by what our feelings are. I didn't feel like coming on and plugging in my mic on a Saturday. I didn't feel like doing this, honestly. In fact, a lot of times with my social media, I don't feel like doing it, but there's something greater calling me to bring a message of inspiration, to bring a message of hope, to bring what came to me out of my own discipline of sitting in quiet. I live very intentionally. I no longer go out. I may have a friend over for tea. I mean, I go out and I see people and I go to work and I enjoy socializing, but for years of being so out there. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I'm in flow. Thank you. Let me know your takeaway and anything that I say that might be helpful. Yeah. I want to come from a higher vibration. Our life is here for a short time. So my intention is to use this platform to share what comes through me when I come from quiet. This is not about religion. I'm coming to you because I'm living a disciplined life in meditation. I'm eating mostly Ayurveda for Pitta constitution. I just started the Ayurveda shift. I eat no processed foods. I hardly ever eat out because I don't know what I'm getting in my food. I challenge any local. Oh, it's lagging. The sound is lagging. Uh oh. Am I plugged in? It might be the wind. Is that better? Vaishu? Is it Vaishu? Vaishu? I can't hear you. Is it? Give me a thumbs up. Is it Vaishu or is it Vaishu? I would love to be able to hear you back. Give me a thumbs up. Is it Vaishu? Is it Vaishu? Hello to my new friend in India. Can you hear me now before I continue with my message? Because I feel like there's more coming out. Oh, the video is lagging. Oh, no. But is the sound okay? My friend in India, can you hear me with the sound? You can't hear my sound? Oh. Can you hear my sound now? Can you hear my sound? Can you hear me now? Oh, you can't hear my sound. Yes. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. You can hear my sound, yes? Okay, then I'm going to continue with this flow of prana that's coming out of me right now. These fires that are happening, thank you, I'm glad you can hear me. These fires that are happening are a reminder of our non-permanence, our essential need to practice aparigraha, non-attachment. Where are you holding so tight in your life that you need to let go? What inside yourself do you hold on to in your character that you know you need to shift? Where can you hold the mirror up in your life to make inner transformative awakening and to recognize that nothing in our life will lead us to choosing peace other than shifting within ourselves? It's not about the job. It's not about the coworker. It's not about your children. It's not about your parents. It's not about your partner. It's not about family. Ultimately, when we step into peace, the good, the bad, the ugly can be happening all around us. So rather than the pursuit of happiness, when we step into the pursuit of peace, we recognize that we can be grounded like the rock behind me in the river, no matter what's happening. What are you ready to change? What is the fire within yourself that you know you need to own? And where do we need to forgive ourselves and allow conscious transformative awakening to arrive in the present moment? Because these fires remind us that nothing is permanent, that everything is changing. I'll have to put my glasses back on in a moment. When you begin to recognize, my topic that I wrote that you might be coming in to hear was, what do you not feel like doing today that you need to do anyway? If you keep seeing me move, it's because I want to feel like I'm in good alignment in my body. I teach yoga and I always want to be sitting straight. I'm going to put my glasses on again because my eyes need it. What do you need to get done today? What do you need to get done today? I invite you, when you get off this live, go do it. No need to keep scrolling. Just hocus pocus, lock in and focus, get the work done, and don't be driven by the feeling. That's the heart of this message that I'm channeling today. And when I say channeling, it means that I sat in meditation, I ate my healthy breakfast, I sat in quiet this morning, and I want you, wherever you are watching from, my friend in India, and anyone who's coming on later, to ask yourself, what is the procrastination? Because these fires remind us that this can all be gone. Life. The gift of time is essentially the greatest gift, not the cars and the house. That's all irrelevant. The things. I've decluttered. I live like a monk. I have nothing. I could leave my home in 1 hour. I almost have nothing. Where are we holding? I love this question my friend Heaven asked me years ago. Where are you holding so tight that we need to let go? Is it a toxic relationship? It is a job where you're no longer energized? Or what is it you need to change in yourself? Are you showing up in the best way that you can for your job and for your relationships? And then if you come to a place where you recognize that you are showing up the best you can and it's still not in alignment, then what action steps are you going to take to manifest the change that you need to awaken to your highest vibration this lifetime, which is short? And it's beautiful you're in another country. That has, it doesn't matter. My intention is to grow global community connection with one unified message. Whether in India, Africa, Paris, France, United States of America, that we are here a short time. So whatever you notice you are avoiding today, go for it. Get it done. Have a little hocus pocus. Get a little focus. And don't be driven by whether you feel like it or don't feel like it. Go get it done. Namaste. Namaste, Jabagwan. Love to you around the world. Welcome to Live with Tanya, my new podcast. And thank you for your time. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share my life. And please go check out my longer videos and my other lives. And I have a challenge for you that for 1 week, begin to notice what you know you need to get done. Get it done in the morning. Just get it done first. Get it done. Get it done. No more excuses. No more I don't feel like it. Rise to a higher emotional intelligence. Do the work. Get it done. And then you're going to ease into peace. Bye, everybody.